Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. I'm Andy and this is the Let's Play on the Hof Bergmann Reloaded. And this is the first episode on Hof Bergmann Reloaded version 1.0.0.5. So it doesn't look this way when you start out, it looks differently. Here we have stuff for a dog. I don't exactly know where you get the dog though. You can get it somewhere. I have tried to set up this farm. I need to start a new save game, fortunately. So I've been doing that, setting everything up on the new save game. It's taking about 3 hours or so. So that's a lot of things to do. I sold off all the stuff I had. I have all the pigs I need. I have all the my cows over here and everything. I do need to give them a little bit of I do need to give my sheep some hay and straw. So I'm gonna do that. We have lots of stuff to do. We need to, since I had to restart everything, we need to fix everything so everything is which was. Or we can't do that because we can. I was about to harvest in the last version, and this is a new save game. Suddenly have to plant everything in. Unfortunately. So what I did was that I went to the old save game. I sold off everything I owned, all the fields, everything, and then I sort of just went in here. I don't know how much we need. Let's see. Sheep. We need some more hay and grass. We need some more straw at pigs, and we need some straw at the cows. So one will bale more hay here. Anyway, so I set everything up. I sold off all the equipment I had on the old save game, and I entered everything here. So, first before I get anywhere else, I just have to say that over the next few days, I'm not going to put out any. I don't think I'm going to have time to put out some videos, and the reason for that is that I have an exam coming up Wednesday, which I have to focus on. So I'm not going to do. I might do a few episodes. I'm not 100% sure, but I probably won't do any episodes. By the way, these bales are with Bale mod. Bale mod. Put a lot of those in storage. Oh, I have to show you this. This is so cool. So over here is a bale. Good bales up there. So you put them in there and you raise it, and they will go up. They will disappear into our storage area. If you press the R button, you get here. You can see we have 24 bales stored, straw bales, with 45 hay bales. So you can get them out if you want to. So that's a really cool thing. If you want to store your bales, that's actually such a cool thing. There are loads of new stuff on this map. I haven't tried it out at all. I'm just trying to set everything up to get it back to sort of where we were, which I'm working on. I'm not there completely, but we're getting there. I also sort of I don't own the chicken coop facility, and I don't own the pony facility. I sort of haven't bought those, and I don't think I'm gonna buy those. They were nice, but they didn't really add that much to the game or the farming experience. So Now we need ours. We need a few straw bales for the horses, the cows. I also want to show you where to cheat, because getting the you can put. There's two ways of doing this. You can put the bale on. I'm going to show you this first one, the one I think you're supposed to use. You go up here. You put the bale on the little bale elevator here. Like so. You go out and you raise it up, and it will disappear into the barn. That's the way I think you're supposed to do it. You can put more than one bale on it, but you can also do this, which I discovered. Well, I know it's a sort of cheating, but hey. So you can do like this. You just go and do it from the outside so you can see clearly. You just raise it up to about level and you drive up and it disappears. In case you want to save time. I wonder why the tractor over there disappears. Can't see the tractor. Oh, it's there. Weird. So we're gonna put some straw bales into where our horses are. I think you have to put them. I'm not sure if this works. We'll see if this works or if you have. Well, the really cool part is that there's lots and lots of different small animals. Calves and piglets are actually showing up and moving around. Bale is not accepted here. Is it accepted here somewhere? Hello, how do you do this? So where do I put this? I thought I would be able to just put it somewhere here. Square bale is not accepted. Do we need like a spreader? What's this? Oh, open bale menu R. Ah, okay. Round straw bales. I can store those there. That's good. I'll get one out. Okay. Like disappears in once. Oh, that's cool. Oh, how do you do that then? I don't know. Can I get it here somehow? Ah, there it was. Maybe there was a way to get it in there. Good. Much of everything else looks the same, sort of. It seems to be small differences, which I haven't really discovered all yet of them yet, but I don't know how much straw the cows need. That's full, so we can put one more straw bale in with our pigs. Then we're gonna take a look at some of the stuff. After we're gonna start our fertilizer spreader on some of the fields. So we got a lot of money from selling everything off on a old save game, and which meant I could buy a lot of fields. So currently we own field 18, 17, 16, 4, 1, 21, 2, 9, 5 and 3. So there's a difference there. I'm gonna go, I haven't set up this at all, but I'm gonna do that later. See how much milk we got. Oh, that's not a lot. Not yet. So this is milk for piglets, which you're supposed to give to piglets, but I have no idea where you do that. Somewhere you give that to. The sort of pink bags where there are piglet food, which also gives somehow to them. Oh, here we are. So this is over at field 4, which used to be 5, so the naming of the fields are different. From how they used to be. No, not work well. I did something wrong there. Oh. So that will do that. What else do we need? Everything they have water. We're going to oh, yeah. This one. Get that out. There's a thing inside here, inside the pig pen, which I don't really understand. It might just be some sort of storage thing. If I open here, and down here is it says like a pig feed thing. This white thing on the left there, which I can see the little piglets there. I can back up to this, and I thought it was like an automatic feeder, a food dispenser, so it would dispense food when needed, but I can't make it work, or it hasn't worked yet. Well, maybe I'm doing something wrong. So you can put food in here, pig food dispenser, so I don't know if you don't have to back up to there. Maybe that's what you have to do. Good thing about this map, as always, you can buy whatever you want food wise for the pigs and that sort of stuff. Get it out then? No, I don't know. Sorry, I'm not killing all the... Good thing you can drive through them. Otherwise I would kill all the little piglets. Okay, so there's some other things over here. There are some goats. You can have goats. And here's the straw thing, which you all had. The little not the horse, the part that was here is gone. Here's the silage making facility. Over there's the silo which you have. This is pretty much the same. No, actually it's not, because in here there's I'm gonna show you. And here's a pallet maker. So it makes pallet thingies. You put stuff in here and you get pallets out of here, if from what I understand, which is kind of cool. And also, since Farmer Andy moved the silage making facility here, it opened up down there for another facility, which we're going to show you. Which is a stable. So suddenly we have the stables here. If we want to have the horse, we can have a horse right here. Pretty cool. And over there's geese. That's the same. Let's see, we'll go and change this. We're gonna go and buy a new seeder, because we have a seeder. I have the old seeders installed and added here over at my farm, but I'm gonna, since I have a lot of money, I decided to spend them on a seeder. I'm gonna go take one of those and sell those. So let's go and grab this and send this off to the store. I like this seeder, it's a really cool seeder, but since we have a lot more arable land now, we're gonna have a bigger seeder. So we went with a Horsch 9-meter seeder. I will also want to send this one to also down there, because we want to bring back our fuel trailer, which is at the store. But we might as well bring our little seeder, the other seeder back and sell that too. So I haven't decided if we'll have 2 horses seeders, because we can buy that if we wanted to, or if we will just have one. It's a lot bigger, so it might be sufficient with just one. So I'm still using the same tractors as I did on the last episode, but on the new version of the map. Did I close it? Yeah, I did close it. Otherwise, this area looks the same. This field, which I think used to be number 1, is now just a grass field, which is probably wiser. This field looks the same. Most fields look the same. They've just been numbered differently compared to the old version. This looks, I haven't looked in there, maybe there's a silo, it looked like a silo somewhere. I was just about to harvest. That's one of the things that sort of bugs me. I was just about to harvest everything on the old map. Now I had to delete the save game. I tried the save game, but just because I wanted to see if it worked. It didn't work because it was simply, well, it didn't start. It was just the hourglass was just ticking along and nothing happened. Oh, I sent the tractor to the wrong place. Sorry. So I still have some stuff stuck here, which I need to go bring back to the farm. So that's the horse seeder which we are going to use. It's 9 meters wide, which is really big. It's almost twice the size of the seeders we had. So that's good. We'll go and fill this trailer up with fuel, which we need at our farm. So that's a good thing. We still have a lot of money left, even though we bought all the animals and all stuff. So I'm thinking what to do with all the rest of the money. I could save it up, or I could invest it somehow, or buy some more animals. I'm thinking about buying more animals, but I haven't decided on that one. I think I need to figure out how the whole piglet thing works, which I haven't. Good. We'll go to this one. Just drove to the wrong place, but it's okay. It's not where I was going. I had this loaded because I was buying food for the animals. So that's why this course was set up. Okay, let's see. So there's tons of stuff on this new version which I haven't checked out. I'm going to check it out over the next few episodes. And just a shout out to David. Thank you for all your feedback. I really truly appreciate it. And so A link to this version is in the description. You need all the stuff, all the animals. You need all of the stuff you need. This file you need like mGraphics thing installed, and you also need this one, the base map, and then you also need the vehicle pack. So this holds 5,000 liters of seed, so we could fill it up at once. Let's see. So you can buy seed here. You can buy a lot of things here. You can buy chicken fodder, geese fodder, dry food, which is for my farm dog. I don't know where we get a farm dog, but it's for the farm dog. Sheep mix, replacement food for the sheep. Lambs, who need this for the lambs. I don't know what to put that. Piglet food. You have piglet milk, which we have over the farm. Soil fertilizer, seed, pig food, big bag. Piglet feed, big bag. Sheep mix, big bag. If you want to make liquid fertilizer, bedding material, silage, bale, manure bale, and the stuff we know from before. So really cool. So we're gonna buy a seed bag. Those 2,000. We'll buy 2 of those. Buy more later to put at the farm though. Oh well. But this is just so we can fill this up a little bit. We'll fill it up more at the farm later. Ja.
Jag vaknade inte precis.
Vaknade du precis?
Jag vaknade precis innan. Superfly! Kolla! Superfly! Ja, jag flyger.
My son is mad. Not mad, more mad. Funny mad. Okay, so this seed also has a capability of actually putting down fertilizers. We don't know if it holds as much fertilizer as it holds. You buy 1 bag first, see how that works out. Oh, stop, sorry. I wonder if it holds as much. No, it doesn't. See. It holds 2,000. Okay, so it holds 2,000 liters of fertilizer, I think, and for 5,000 liters of. Oh, it'll just hold 3,000 liters. Okay, that's odd. Okay, well, anyway, we'll send this back to our farm. See, where is our... So I haven't really decided on what to do there. We could actually buy some. I think I'm going to buy some more cows. We have 61 cows, but we could have more cows, right? I think that's a good thing. And we could go get them, or we could just go have them delivered. So I'm going to just go and have them delivered. So to eat. I don't know, how many cows do you want? 100? Twice, 100, 150? We'll go 150. Yes, we have a lot of money for that, so that's good. We want to go and we'll see. I'm going to send this back to the farm. So Courseplay is brilliant for all of these mundane, boring tasks which you have to do. We don't have to spend all the money we have, but we can spend a little bit of. So I'm gonna try. The thing is, I'm gonna stop that there. because we want to set the seed up here, not at main farm. We'll put it here somewhere. We could actually start seeding, I think. Let's see. Yes. So we could plant wheat, barley, canola. That's warmer. We'll go with the canola, I think. It's canola. And we'll plant... Oh, we'll start with this field here. On one of those. Run the first lap on the outside view, and then we'll run the second lap with the ridge mark. Oh, the John Deere is stuck somewhere. Wonder where it could. So this is small. We could just use Courseplay for this too, but this is actually a small enough map to do things by hand. So this is direct drill, so you could just, you don't need to cultivate it before if you don't want to. Just run it this way. And realize you would probably start with the middle first and then do the headlands last on seeding. But this is farming simulator, it doesn't have to be completely realistic. Sorry, we'll run. Let's see, seeding, it's field 1, 9 meter, we'll lower it slightly. Two headlands. Of course. So I will run there. Okay. Where is my truck? It's somewhere. Tractor is here. See, we had a fuel on the back. We could either go and put this in the... we'll go and put it in the fuel tank first. That didn't work out, Phil. So we'll go empty this so we have fuel in our little fuel voucher over there. I wonder if this is a real place. If this actually exists. I'm wondering about that. So I think fuel out, fuel in. So there you can make your own liquid fertilizer if you want to, which I think we will use. We will do that. So we're emptying that. Oh yeah, actually that's one of the things we should do. Sprayers and buy the sprayer attachment. So we have that. Couldn't afford that on the old map. See, thing I'm looking at this for is this one. So I was thinking that this might be a good way of putting. Someone said hello. I wonder who said hello. Weird. So I don't know if this is a way to get it out, food out of the food thingy. I wonder if this is supposed to be straw bales. Okay. No, that was just for show. Okay. Oh. And the R445 is slipping. This is a big field. Courseplay has is really bad at managing those sort of things that are stuck there in the middle. I'm going to send this down and fill it up again with fuel actually. We don't need it for it, but what am I looking for? Where is it? There, okay. So that was just for show. I think we might... don't know if this will work. Did work. I think we need some other sort of... this is not the most ideal trailer for this, I think. That. I was thinking about this. I think we need a other sort of trailer too. We need one that fits underneath there. But we also need I think a little. See how much food they have, cows. That will take forever to fill that up. So I don't know, we could be using this for later work. I don't think we're gonna use it now. It'll just take too long time. We'll actually go and buy some more cat food. I think that's good. Something, there it is. Oh, this is going pretty nicely, I guess. Buy some more gas. So we have that for everything we need it for. That's working away. I don't know where to put a piglet thing. I wonder if I could sell this. I think I'm gonna go sell this. We don't need it. It's a really cool one, but I don't think we need that. Or we do need... no, I don't. No, we're gonna sell it. We can buy another one if we really need it. I did fertilize this field. This is the grass field from earlier. It was grass field when it started too, so it's the same. This is going to be a slightly longer episode because I'm not going to do any more episodes in a few days. So I'm doing this slightly longer, and I'm also gonna what am I gonna do? Because it's the first episode on version 1.0.0.5. That's why it's longer. I really love this, the Kramer. This is such a nice thing. Maybe I should change the other one to red one. The red one is really cool. But we don't need 2 Kramers. That's a little bit too many. So it will be sufficient with 1. Okay, sell this here. Get a little bit of money for it. Don't know how much though. 60 grand, that's pretty good. I'll go out again. Yeah. Okay, so we got a little bit of money with that. So those, buy more seed bags, bring those home, but we gotta buy also. So we need some seed bags. Buy those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. We could place big bag. This is set up in for big bags. I think you set it up in 2 big bags on every. Oh, like 2 levels, but we're gonna just use this. Because this is probably where we would transport these. I switched color of the truck, by the way. It's still the same truck. Not going. How am I going to get to that one? To those ones. Just push them. See. Okay, so we need 4, no, let's see, 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll go to stop loading that one, and we'll start loading this one. We're back there. Let's see, go there. We'll stop loading and we'll send this on its way back. Okay, so I think I'm going to end that episode here. It's done. Sorry about sneezing. See, where are we? We are here. Okay, so a gigantic field is done. Took almost half the load there, though. Gonna go and fertilize field. Let's see, field 17, I think. Which is up here. So I'm gonna stop it. I might do some chores in between before next episode. We'll see. I'm probably. Oh, that was bad overtaking of me on my part. But we'll see. I haven't decided exactly what to do and how. It's bumpy. Let's field 17. Calculating. Bumpy field. And just check our field's statuses. So we'll see. I started seeding. So growth, we'll see soil composition. Fertilize, so doesn't seem to be fertilizing more actually. Well, that seems to be fertilized. Okay, we won't do that. That's the waste of fertilizer. But number 18 needs to be fertilized, so we'll go and fertilize 18. Which is over here. So that's, I think that's manure on that field. That's nice. It's already manured. So field 18. On that. Send this on its way because it's full of fuel. I'm gonna start reporting. This is actually, I really like this part when you get new maps that you want to try everything out. And I did play almost 3 hours yesterday, but that was mostly just setting everything up, and I screwed. I was transporting pigs like crazy, but I could have just bought them at the farm. I missed that part. So when I realized that, everything went faster. But I did set up everything a lot. And otherwise it would have gone faster, a lot faster actually. I could clean up those things, but I'm not gonna do that. It's okay. I missed some spots. That's okay. I can live with that. Oh, I should stop this episode. Why am I not stopping? I am gonna stop soon. Soon, any moment now. Go on. That's field 2. This used to be field 3, I think. So I don't know what the difference is. This gets to be a canola field 2. Oh well, so I'm gonna stop there. Anyway, you've been watching Hof Bergmann Reloaded version 1.0.0.5, new version, and the first episode on this one. So I'm gonna name this I'm gonna name it episode 1.0.0.5. So next episode, I don't know when it's coming. It's coming when it's coming. I'm gonna have to study for my exam, so I'm gonna focus on the exam. So in case I'm not putting out a lot of episodes, that's why. Just so you know it. Otherwise, everyone, take care, and I will hopefully see you around soon. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. Have a great day, everyone. See you soon. Bye bye.